This girl needs to calm her shit down.
Guess who snitches?
Hey guys, Spickamo here. So today, cause honestly I've always been urged to do a video on this particular topic, which you might already know by the title of the video. I'm gonna talk about Dora the Explorer. So I know I'm gonna get a lot of this. Yeah, when I was a little kid, I used to love her, so why are you hating on her now? Don't hate on her because now you understand how stupid she is or whatever. You know what? Quite frankly, I don't give a shit. If I liked her when I was a little kid, I do thank her for teaching me some English when I came to Canada and all that shit when I was illiterate and stuff. But you know what? Now I look back, I was fucking stupid to listen to that girl and follow her steps into the life I'm supposed to run. No, you know what? She's stupid and she deserves this little bullshit of a rant, okay? So just leave me alone on that one. It's my opinion, you don't have to agree, so fuck off. Basically, one of the things that pissed me off about her is the fact that she's always expecting a positive answer when she asks, the little kids watching a question. For example, do you guys like ice cream? And obviously the little kid, he probably wants to just see the show and he wants to see her happy. So obviously he's gonna say, yeah, I love ice cream, or whatever shit they say. What if the little kid was lactose intolerant? What would you say then, Laura? Huh? Would you still go on your adventure? No, I didn't think so. Not everybody has to agree with what you say, okay? And obviously she does that 30 times in the whole fucking episode, so of course it just gets really annoying. So then one of those questions obviously is how to get to the destination of the episode now, right? So obviously, as always, who do we ask for help when we don't know which way to go? And of course there's a little pause, as always, for an answer. What if the little kid is dumb enough to not say map? But of course, as always, the map! That's right! So then, basically, yeah, we get asked to say map 1,000,000,000 times, even though it's a fucking TV screen, no one's gonna hear me. So, yeah, we say louder and louder and louder and louder. And then finally map shows up, and then we have to go through his little song again. And basically, map isn't that bad up to the point where it's memorizing the journey that we have to go to get to this little place that she wants us to go to. So yeah, we get it. Mountain, bridge, sun, forest, beach. Say it with me. Mountain, bridge, sun, forest, beach. One more time. No, one more time turns out to be 20 other times, asshole. Shut up, we get the point. So then, finally, we get out of the map, and what do we get asked the first thing we're out? Where are we supposed to go first? Girl, were you not looking at the map this whole time with us? Are you dumb? Of course. We go to the mountain first. Let's just go. And then, the thing that drives me the most nuts about Dora is the fact that she is not willing to do something before she asks the viewers. Have you noticed that every single time? Well, of course you've noticed, but have you noticed that every single time she asks, where is the mountain? Do you see the mountain? It's right behind her. Why does she not just turn around instead of asking us? I swear this whole trip of hers to get to her destination would be so much faster if she just did not have our help. Well, I don't know if she end up dead by the time that she reaches the first place that she has to go to, because she's just so dependent on little 2-year-olds who don't even know how to say their own name. So I don't understand her, but yeah, basically, yeah, she always asks, where is it? Do you see a mountain? And of course there's a little pause, a little arrow, ka-cha! There it is. It's you could have done that by yourself. So then they conquer a little obstacle that they encounter, I guess. And then, yeah, after that, the little band plays, dun, 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 boom. And obviously this whole thing repeats itself for place number 2. So then, obviously this can happen at any point in the episode, but at one point they have to face Swiper the fox. And I don't understand, Swiper is my favorite character, because he's just dope. Besides Boots, he's my favorite, yo. Basically, Swiper. Okay, you're gonna swipe something, okay, do it. I don't understand why you have to get stopped by Swiper, no swiping 3 times. Is that, it's like a cop putting handcuffs on you or something. Like, you're, it's a little girl you could easily eat, like, right there in front of us. Like, I don't understand. Like, just go for the fucking bamboo stick if she has it and you want to swipe that, just do it. And then Dora, I don't understand why when Swiper gets the chance to actually swipe your stuff, you get so sad for 2 seconds and then you're like this, because we're totally gonna find it, little boys and girls. Like, just go find it yourself. Like, my goodness, like, you're so bipolar. And then, like, let's say that Swiper does take the item and he hides it or something. Why is it, like, the simplest thing to find, but they make it so hard to, like, just look for it? Like, I swear, like, let's say if it was the actual bamboo stick, let's say it's, like, camouflage with other, like, yellowish brown stuff. No, this girl has to go through, like, a bird that's yellowish brown, a monkey that's yellowish brown, a tree that's yellowish brown, and then finally she goes to the bamboo stick and woohoo, we found it. Like, moving on. I don't like how Dora, just because she's Mexican or wherever she's from, even though she teaches Spanish to the viewers and English to, like, those places that show the show in Spanish, but yeah, they teach English or whatever, I don't understand why she has to use the improper words that belong to that situation. Like, this is my favorite. Like, I always say this. Okay, let's say that we're trying to climb a mountain, let's say, and then this girl, she's just so crazy. In English we say climb, in Spanish we say sube. Newsflash, you do not say sube in Spanish to climb. No, you don't. You know what sube means? It means to go up. Okay, I understand, yeah, you go up once you climb, but you know why she doesn't want to say the actual word for climb in Spanish? Because she might think that the people watching the show will find it way too hard to say. You know what to climb is actually translated to in Spanish? Trepar. Trepar. You know what? I just know that she probably didn't say that because the R's and stuff is way too hard for the little kids to say. You know what? But don't lie to them! You're full of white lies, yo. Like, I'll slap you back to where you're from. So yeah, next time she says something in Spanish that you think is Spanish just because it sounds Spanish, no. You've been tricked. You've probably been tricked, okay? Go to a dictionary if you really want to know how to say that. Because she's probably not going to say the right thing. Call yourself Spanish. Girl, you stupid. So yeah, basically, yeah, they go through their whole adventure or whatever. So, yeah, it ends in a little dance as if it's like the most glorious day of life. Like, oh my gosh, she retrieved the bamboo stick for little panda bear to build his guitar in. Like, what are you stupid? I don't understand what the point of this adventure was. Like, honestly, just go your separate lives. And can you tell me where her parents are? This whole time, do they let her just go on random adventures into the woods, into the mountains, like thousands of miles away, into the North Pole or something like that? Like, are they okay with all this? I don't understand what is wrong with them, because clearly they're on crack if they're gonna let a little 6-year-old this tall combat the whole world. Like, stupid little... I see where she gets it from. Another thing that I don't like is Backpack, because have you noticed that Backpack has changed a lot nowadays? Like, she hasn't gotten bigger in size, but tell me how she can fit 1,000 little, like, tiny stars now in the new Dora that there is, not in the old one. But tell me how she can fit 1,000 stars in this little pocket that's this big. They're collecting stars and stuff. What is the point of keeping all the stars? To count them at the end of the episode? Good for you, you're gonna release them back. Like, what's wrong with you? But yeah, I don't understand how, like, 1,000 stars fit into a pocket this size, when in reality stars are like 1,000,000,000,000 times the size of Backpack. Like, I just don't understand it. But yeah, nowadays, I don't know if anybody knows this, but in the States, I think that they started showing this already. Did you know that now Dora, she is a teen, and she actually has, like, friends that aren't animals, and she's, like, my age, and, like, Boots is, like, nowhere to be found. Like, she actually has friends now. Like, I've never seen the show, but if I ever get the chance to, like, I really want to see this. Like, I hear she has, like, long hair and stuff. Oh my gosh, I just really need to see that, because Little Dora was the funniest thing ever. I wonder how much more funny this will be, honestly. But I will say this. The best thing about Dora is her cousin Diego, because he is an actual cool motherfucker, and I adore him. The only thing that I don't like about Diego, Tell me how his voice was actually like this when they first showed him on air, right? Like a cool kid. He looks older, right? By talking like this. But tell me how afterwards his voice is like this and he's just as annoying as Dora. I don't understand why he is like this. People don't talk like this. Like, stop letting little kids watching this show think that they talk like this. Like, it's called puberty. So yeah, guys, that's my little go over about Dora the dumb fuck. If you guys think that I'm a big hater, trust me, I'm not. I'm just pointing out the obvious that it's a pretty stupid show. I'm sorry, she's just dumber than shit on a steak. So, I'm sorry for that. And yeah, if there's anything I like about Dora is how they get different little animals to represent different languages. That's cool. Nico, or whatever his name is, I forget. The purple squirrel, he speaks Spanish. Dope shit, I love him. Boots, he's a little funny kid, but that's about it. And yeah, sorry about that. That was quite the rant, but what can I do? Like, it's a stupid show. She's a stupid bitch. You don't have to understand it, but she just is. And yeah, if you guys have any comments on what to talk about for me, just put them down in the comment box and I'll be happy to talk about it, okay? Spick 'em out.